standing still, like the winter settle on the base of the hill. I've been holding my breath for a year and a day, waiting for words that you're never gonna say. My lungs are so tired of the weight of the doubt, and I'm finally ready to let it all out. It's the final sigh, the release of the ghost, the end of the thing that I wanted the most. No more screaming, no more tears left to cry, just the soft, weary sound of a last goodbye. It's the rattle of chains falling off of my chest, the final sigh before I can rest. I'm exhaling the scent of your hair on the sheet, and the rhythm of footsteps on a rainy street. I'm letting go of the if and the when, of the person I was back before we began. The tension is breaking, the fever is gone. I'm breathing in shadows to find a new dawn. It's not a surrender, it's not a defeat, it's just knowing the story is finally complete. It's the sound of the wind through an empty hall, watching the very last autumn leaf fall. It's the final sigh, the release of the ghost, the end of the thing that I wanted the most. No more screaming, no more tears left to cry, just the soft, weary sound of a last goodbye. It's the rattle of chains falling off of my chest, the final sigh before I can rest. Hush now, my heart, the static is through. One long deep breath and no more of you. Hush now, my heart, the static is through. One long deep breath and no more of you. The final sigh, just a final sigh. I'm standing at the threshold where the carpet meets the wood. I'm doing all the things that I never thought I could. I've packed the sorries and the maybes in a box, while silence turns the tumblers in 1,000 heavy locks. I'm looking at your shadow sleeping deep inside the wall, and realizing I don't wanna catch you when you fall. I'm walking away for good this time, leaving behind the mountain I tried to climb. No more turning around to see if you're there, no more reaching for ghosts in the cold night air. It's a long, lonely road, but the vision is clear. I'm walking away from everything here. The keys are on the counter, they look smaller than they did. next to all the secrets that we kept so safely hid. I'm stepping off the porch and I'm not checking for the rain. I finally found the limit to the volume of the pain. The engine's humming steady and the headlights cut the dark. I'm leaving every memory like a fading, dying spark. Don't call my night when you wake to the cold. Don't try to fix what's too broken to hold. The bridges in ashes, the smoke's in my air, and I'm finally breathing a different air. I'm walking away for good this time, leaving behind the mountain I tried to climb. No more turning around to see if you're there. No more reaching for ghosts in the cold night air. It's a long, lonely road, but the vision is clear. I'm walking away from everything here. Footsteps on gravel, the click of the gate, a little bit lighter, a little too late. I'm walking away. Yeah, I'm walking away for The air in the room has grown heavy and still, like the winter that settled on the base of the hill. I've been holding my breath for a year and a day, waiting for words that you're never gonna say. My lungs are so tired of the weight of the doubt, and I'm finally ready to let it all out. It's the final sigh, the release of the ghost, the end of the thing that I wanted the most. No more screaming, no more tears left to cry, just the soft weary sound of a last goodbye. It's the rattle of chains falling off of my chest, the final sigh before I can rest. I'm exhaling the scent of your hair on the sheet and the rhythm of footsteps on a rainy street. I'm letting go of the if and the when of the person now I was back before we began. The tension is breaking, the fever is gone. I'm breathing in shadows to find a new dawn. It's not a surrender, it's not a defeat. It's just knowing the story is finally complete. It's the sound of the wind through an empty hall, watching the very last autumn leaf fall. It's the final sigh, the release of the ghost, the end of the thing that I wanted the most. No more screaming, no more tears left to cry, just the soft curtains heavy and the theater is cold. The story that we scripted is getting tired and old. I'm standing in the spotlight with a tremble in my hand, looking at the empty seats where we had once both planned to take a bow together when the music reached the end. But now I'm just a performer who's lost their closest friend. It's the final encore, but the crowd has gone home. I'm singing to the shadows, standing here alone. One last broken melody for a love that couldn't stay. The flowers on the stage have all begun to decay. The lights are going down, I can't hear you anymore. It's just a lonely exit at the final chord. I'm playing back the highlights, the standing ovations. Now I'm just a relic of our failed expectations. The violin is weeping and the piano's out of tune. We promised forever, but it ended way too soon. I've got the roses in my arms, but the thorns are sinking deep, searching for a promise that you didn't mean to keep. Oh, the ghost of your applause is ringing in my ears, drowning in the silence of 1,000 wasted years. I play it all again, every lie and every line, just to see you in the front row, just to say you're mine. It's the final encore, but the crowd has gone home. I'm singing to the shadows, standing here alone. One last broken melody for a love that couldn't stay. The flowers on the stage have all begun to decay. The lights are going down, I can't hear you anymore. It's just a lonely exit at the final chord. The staging's at the door, the ghost lights on the floor. No more songs to sing, no more bells to ring. The final chord. Just me and nothing more. The mirror sees the cracks I try to hide. The hollowed out reflection left inside. I practice every curve around my lips before the armor of the daylight slips. I paint a glow upon a weary face to hide the fact I'm just a hollow space. I'm wearing a mask of smiles tonight, tracing the edges to keep it tight. Nobody sees the tears behind the glass. They watch the shadow let the spirit pass. A perfect lie in every neon light, just wearing a mask of smiles tonight. I've mastered every rehearsed hollow line. The laughter's loud to drown the static out, to kill the ghost of every single doubt. But when the party ends and I'm alone, the porcelain shatters into the unknown. It's heavy, this weight of acting brave, digging a hole that looks just like a grave for the girl boy who used to feel it all before I built this decorated wall. I'm wearing a mask of smiles tonight, chasing the edges to keep it tight. Nobody sees the tears behind the glass. They watch the shadow let the spirit pass, a perfect lie in every neon light. Just wearing a mask of smiles tonight. If I let it fall, would you even stay? Or would you turn and look the other way? Under the grin, I'm falling apart. Just a mask of smiles on a broken heart. The sky is bleeding orange, turning into bruised up blue, exactly like the evenings that I used to spend with you. I pulled up 2 chairs on the porch, then I remember why the second one is empty beneath the changing sky. The warmth is slipping off the hills, the shadows start to grow, and I'm still holding on to things I should have let go. I'm watching the sunset alone tonight, tracing the fading of the golden light. It's beautiful and bitter, it's a masterpiece of hate. Watching the day bend until it starts to break. The world is turning dark and I'm losing my sight, just watching the sunset alone tonight. You used to say the colors look like fire in the air. I look to my left, but there's only coldness there. The birds are flying home to trees where they belong, while I'm still here humming the ghost of our song. It's funny how a few we love can turn into a blade, cutting through the promises and plans that we once made. One more minute of the sun on my face before the night comes to take up the space. I trade every star and the moon's silver glow for one more I love you before you had to go. I'm watching the sunset alone tonight, tracing the fading of the golden light. It's beautiful and bitter, it's a masterpiece of hate. Watching the day bend watching it on. Velvet curtains heavy and the theater is cold. The story that we scripted is getting tired and old. I'm standing in the spotlight with a tremble in my hand, looking at the empty seats where we had once both planned to take a bow together when the music reached the end. But now I'm just a performer who's lost their closest friend. It's the final encore, but the crowd has gone home. I'm singing to the shadows, standing here alone. One last broken melody for a love that couldn't stay. The flowers on the stage have all begun to decay. The lights are going down, I can't hear you anymore. It's just a lonely exit at the final encore. I'm playing back the highlights, the standing ovations. Now I'm just a relic of our failed expectations. The violin is weeping and the piano's out of tune. We promised forever, but it ended way too soon. I've got the roses in my arms, but the thorns are sinking deep, searching for a promise that you didn't mean to keep. The ghost of your applause is ringing in my ears, drowning in the silence of 1,000 wasted years. I'd play it all again, every lie and every line, just to see you in the front row, just to say you're mine. It's the final encore, but the crowd has gone home. I'm singing to the shadows, standing here alone. One last broken melody for a love that couldn't stay. The flowers on the stage have all begun to decay. The lights are going down, I can't hear you anymore. It's just a lonely exit at the final encore. The stage hands at the door, the ghost lights on the floor. No more songs to sing, no more bells to ring. The final encore, just me and nothing more. The car is cold, the chair is still, the silence sits against the windowsill. I haven't moved a single thing you left. It's like I'm breathing in a house of theft. You took the noise, you took the light, It's a quiet kind of pain, it doesn't scream, it doesn't wake me from a fever dream. It's just a salt that lingers on my skin. The heavy space where us had always been. No crashing waves, no thunder in the sky. Just the slow, soft rhythm of a long goodbye. I saw a ghost of you in the hallway glass. I held my breath to let the moment goodbye. But shadows don't have hands to hold me tight, and memories don't keep me warm at night. The hardest part of losing what we had is that I'm not even angry, I'm just sad. They say that time will eventually heal, but time just makes the empty feel more real. The world keeps moving loud and bright and blue, while I'm still standing here, hushed by the thought of you. It's a quiet kind of pain, it doesn't scream, it doesn't wake me from a fever dream. It's just the salt that lingers on my skin. The heavy space where us had always been. No crashing waves, no thunder in the sky. Just a slow, soft rhythm of a long goodbye. So I'll just sit here in the dark and let the silence leave its mark. A quiet kind of pain, a quiet kind of pain. The only thing that's left of you and me. The gravel's gone quiet under the wheels. I've forgotten how steady heart feels. We've driven through storms and we've chased down the sun, but the fuel's hit the floor and the engine is done. I'm looking at the map, but the ink's bled through. There's no more yellow lines leading me to you. We've reached the end of the road, the end of the line. I can't claim your heart and you can't have mine. The guardrail is broken, the view is just gray, and there's nothing left for either of us to say. It's not a crash, it's just a slow, heavy load, stopping right here at the end of the road. I see your suitcase sitting in the back like a period at the end of a long, lonely track. We used to talk for miles about where we would go. Now the dashboard clock is the only thing we know. I'm reaching for the keys, but my hand starts to shake, because stopping is the only choice we have left to make. Put it in park, let the headlights go dim. The horizon is shaking, the edges are slim. We fought for the distance, we fought for the drive, but we lost the very thing that kept us alive. We've reached the end of the road, the end of the line. I can't claim your heart and you can't have mine. The guardrail is broken, the view is just gray, and there's nothing left for either of us to say. It's not a crash, it's just a slow, heavy load, stopping right here at the end of the road. So open the door, laughter begins, the end of the road. Just the end of the road. The ink is dry on the very last line of a story I thought would forever be mine. I'm tracing the margins, the dogged regrets, the parts of the chapters that my heart forgets. We were a thriller, a wild, breathless spark. Now I'm just reading alone in the dark. I'm closing the book, I'm letting it go, ending the only world I used to know. The spine is all broken, the edges are frayed, like every promise we ever both made. It's not a cliffhanger, there's nothing to see, just a final the end for you and for me. Places where the tragedy began, but characters change and the plot always twists into a version that no longer exists. I'm putting it back on the highest of shelves, next to the ghost of our former selves. There's no sequel coming, no second chance to fix the rhythm of this broken dance. The cover is dusty, the colors are pale, just another forgotten, unfinished tale. I'm closing the book, I'm letting it go, and in the only world I used to know. The spine is all broken, the edges are frayed, like every promise ever both made. It's not a cliffhanger, there's nothing to see, just a final the end for you and for me. Turn out the lamp, set down the pen. I'll never read these pages again, just a heavy thud on a hollow floor, closing the book and locking the door. Standing at the threshold where the carpet meets the wood, I'm doing all the things I never thought I could. I've packed the sorries and the maybes in a box, all salads turns to tumblers in 1,000 heavy locks. I'm looking at your shadow sleeping deep inside the wall, and realizing I don't wanna catch you when you fall. I'm walking away for good this time, leaving behind the mountain I tried to climb. No more turning around to see if you're there. No more reaching for ghosts in the cold night air. It's a long, lonely road, but the vision is clear. I'm walking away from everything here. If your keys are on the counter, they look smaller than they did, next to all the secrets that we kept so safely hid. I'm stepping off the porch and I'm not checking for the rain. I finally found a limit to the volume of the pain. The engine's humming steady and the headlights cut the dark. I'm leaving every memory like a fading, dying spark. Don't call my name when you wake to the cold. Don't try to fix what's too broken to hold. The bridges in ashes, the smoke's in my hair, and I'm finally breathing a different air. I'm walking away for good this time, leaving behind the mountain I tried to climb. No more turning around to see if you're there. No more reaching for ghosts in the cold night air. It's a one lonely road, but the vision is clear. I'm walking away from everything here. Footsteps on gravel, the click of the gate. A little bit lighter, a little too late. I'm walking away. I'm walking away for good. I'm walking away for good. Ink is dry on the very last line of a story I thought would forever be mine. I'm tracing the margins, the dogged regret, the parts of the chapters that my heart forgets. We were a thriller, a wild, breathless spark. Now I'm just reading alone in the dark. I'm closing the book, I'm letting it go, ending the only world I used to know. The spine is all broken, the edges are frayed, like every promise we ever both made. It's not a cliffhanger, there's nothing to see, just to finally end for you and for me. I try to rewrite the middle again, to fix all the places where the tragedy began. But characters change and the plot always twists into a version that no longer exists. I'm putting it back on the highest of shelves, next to the ghosts of our former selves. There's no sequel coming, no second chance to fix the rhythm of this broken dance. just another forgotten, unfinished tale. I'm closing the book, I'm letting it go, and in the only world I used to know, the spine is all broken, the edges are frayed, like every promise we ever both made. It's not a cliffhanger, there's nothing to see, just a final the end, for you and for me. Turn out the lamp, set down the pen, I'll never read these pages again. Just a heavy thud on a hollow floor, closing the book and locking the door. The walls are closing in a little more each day. I'm reaching for the words that you threw away. I'm chasing after ghosts in a crowded room, while my heart is beating like a ticking doom. I try to catch a moment, try to find the air, but I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there. I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time, trying to find a reason, trying to find a rhyme for the way you left me gasping on the floor while you were walking out the open door. The weight of your goodbye is a heavy chest. I'm running out of breath, I'm failing the test. The oxygen is thin where we used to stand. Now I'm sinking deep into the shifting sand. I see you moving on, breathing deep and free, while every single memory is suffocating me. I'm underwater now, watching bubbles rise, looking for the truth behind your hollow eyes. Inhale the silence, exhale the pain, walking through the fire just to feel the rain. But the smoke is thick and the sky is gray, and I'm losing my strength to stay. I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time, trying to find a reason, trying to find a rhyme for the way you left me gasping on the floor while you were walking out the open door. The weight of your goodbye is a heavy chest. I'm running out of breath, I'm failing the test. Just one more guess before the silence takes its hold. I'm running out of breath in a world grown sudden cold. The coffee's cold, the chair is still, the silence is against the windowsill. I haven't moved a single thing you left. It's like I'm breathing in a house of theft. You took the noise, you took the light, and left me with the echoes of the night. It's a quiet kind of pain. It doesn't scream, it doesn't wake me from a fever dream. It just the salt that lingers on my skin. The heavy space where else it always been. No crashing waves, no thunder in the sky. Just the slow, soft rhythm of a long goodbye. I saw a ghost of you in the hallway glass. I held my breath to let the moment pass, but shadows don't have hands to hold me tight, and memories don't keep me warm at night. The hardest part of losing what we had is that I'm not even angry, I'm just sad. They say that time will eventually heal, but time just makes the empty feel more real. The world keeps moving loud and bright and blue, while I'm still standing here, hushed by the thought of you. It's a quiet kind of pain. It doesn't scream, it doesn't wake me from a fever dream. It's just the salt that lingers on my skin. The heavy space where else it always been. No crashing waves, no thunder in the sky. Just the slow, soft rhythm of a long goodbye. So I'll just sit here in the dark and let the silence leave its mark. A quiet kind of pain, a quiet kind of pain. The only thing that's left of you and me. The walls are closing in a little more each day. I'm reaching for the words that you threw away. I'm chasing after ghosts in a crowded room, while my heart is beating like a ticking doom. I try to catch a moment, try to find the air, but I'm reaching for a hand that isn't there. I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time, trying to find a reason, trying to find a rhyme for the way you left me gasping on the floor while you were walking out the open door. The weight of your goodbye is a heavy chest. I'm running out of breath, I'm failing the test. The oxygen is thin where we used to stand. Now I'm sinking deep into the shifting sand. I see you moving on, breathing deep and free, while every single memory is suffocating me. I'm underwater now, watching bubbles rise, looking for the truth behind your hollow eyes. Inhale the silence, exhale the pain, walking through the fire just to feel the rain. But the smoke is thick and the sky is gray, and I'm losing my strength to say I'm running out of air, I'm running out of time, trying to find a the silence takes its hold. I'm running out of breath in a world grown sudden cold. The hallway's getting longer with every step I take. I'm walking on the pieces of the promises we break. I know these walls by heart, every shadow, every stain. But I've lost the map that leads me out from underneath the rain. I'm fumbling in the dark, fingers tracing every door, but none of them lead back to who I was before. I'm looking for the exit, but I'm locked inside the grief. Looking for a moment's grace, a second of relief. I've memorized the blueprints of the love we used to build. Now I'm wandering through the wreckage of a dream that we both killed. Every turn I take just brings me back to where we met. I'm looking for the exit, but I haven't found it yet. There's a way outside that's flickering above the heavy glass, but my feet are stuck in memories that will never let me pass. I see the light beyond the gate, people moving in the sun, while I'm trapped inside the cycle of the things we left undone. It's a labyrinth of sorry and a maze of horror, and I've been lost inside the static for way too long. Is there a key I missed, a window I can break? How much of this hollow silence am I supposed to take? I'm tired of the haunts and I'm tired of the ghosts of the version of the two of us that I love the most. I'm looking for the exit, but I'm locked inside the grief. Looking for a moment's grace, a second of relief. I've memorized the blueprints of the love we used to build. Now I'm wandering through the wreckage of a dream that we both killed. Every turn I take just brings me back to where we met. I'm looking for the exit, but I haven't found it yet. Still searching for the handle, still reaching for the light, just looking for the exit from the middle of the night. The gravel's gone quiet under the wheels. I've forgotten how a steady heart feels. We've driven through storms and we've chased down the sun, but the fuels hit the floor and the engine is done. I'm looking at the map, but the ink split through. There's no more yellow lines leading me to you. We've reached the end of the road, the end of the line. I can't claim your heart and you can't have mine. The guardrail is broken, the view is just gray, and there's nothing left for either of us to say. It's not a crash, it's just a slow We used to talk for miles about where we would go. Now the dashboard clock is the only thing we know. I'm reaching for the keys, but my hand starts to shake, because stopping is the only choice we have left to make. Put it in park, let the headlights go dim. The horizon is shaking, the edges are slim. We fought for the distance, we fought for the drive, but we lost the very thing that kept us alive. We've reached the end of the road, the end of the line. I can't claim your heart and you can't have mine. The guardrail is broken, the view is just gray, and there's nothing left for either of us to say. It's not a crash, it's just a slow, heavy load, stopping right here at the end of the road. So open the door, let the cold air in. This is where we end, and the after begins. The end of the road. Just the end of the The hallway's getting longer with every step I take. I'm walking on the pieces of the promises we break. I know these walls by heart, every shadow, every stain, but I've lost the map that leads me out from underneath the rain. I'm fumbling in the dark, fingers tracing every door, but none of them lead back to who I was before. I'm looking for the exit, but I'm locked inside the grief. Looking for a moment's grace, a second of relief. I've memorized the blueprints of the love we used to build. Now I'm wandering through the wreckage of a dream that we both killed. Every turn I take just brings me back to where we met. I'm looking for the exit, but I haven't found it yet. There's a way outside that's flickering above the heavy glass, but my feet are stuck in memories that will never let me pass. I see the life beyond the gate, people moving in the sun, while I'm trapped inside the cycle of the things we left undone. It's a labyrinth of sorry, and a maze of what went wrong, and I've been lost inside the static for way too long. Is there a key I missed, a window I can break? How much of this hollow silence am I supposed to take? I'm tired of the haunting, I'm tired of the ghost of the version of the two of us that I love the most. I'm looking for the exit, but I'm locked inside the grief. Looking for a moment's grace, a second of relief. I've memorized the blueprints of the love we used to build. Now I'm wandering through the wreckage of a dream that we both killed. Every every turn I take just brings me back to where we met. I'm looking for the exit, but I haven't found it yet. Still searching for the handle, still reaching for the light, just looking for the exit from the middle of the night. The mirror sees the cracks I try to hide, the hollowed out reflection left inside. I practice every curve around my lips before the armor of the daylight slips. I paint a glow upon a weary face to hide the fact I'm just a hollow space. I'm wearing a mask of smiles tonight, tracing the edges to keep it tight. Nobody sees the tears behind the glass. They watch the shadow, let the spirit pass. A perfect light in every neon light, just wearing a mask of smiles tonight. You ask me how I'm doing, I say fine. I've mastered every rehearsed hollow line. The laughter's loud to drown the static out, to kill the ghost of every single doubt. But when the party ends and I'm alone, the porcelain shatters into the unknown. It's heavy, this weight of acting brave, digging a hole that looks just like a grave for the girl who used to feel it all before I built this decorated wall. I'm wearing a mask of smiles tonight, tracing the edges to keep it tight. Nobody sees the tears behind the glass. They watch the shadow, let the spirit pass. A perfect light in every neon light, just wearing a mask of smiles tonight. If I let it fall, would you even stay? Or would you turn and look the other way? Under the grin, I'm falling apart, just a mask of smiles on a broken heart. The sky is bleeding orange, turning into bruised up blue, exactly like the evenings that I used to spend with you. I pulled up 2 chairs on the porch, then I remembered why. The second one is empty beneath the changing sky. The warmth is slipping off the hills, the shadows start to grow, and I'm still holding on to things I should have let go. I'm watching the sunset alone tonight, tracing the has turned to gray, and the light is gone away. Just me and the stars and a heart on its own, watching the sunset, watching it alone.